No. Pero el klatschen es para sincronizar el audio. ¿Sí? Hey guys, I'm Tom.
I'm Nikki.
And since we get asked always the same questions on how we started tandem surfing, how we started our relationship, we thought, and also we were thinking about starting a YouTube channel. We thought that this is the best way to start off everything, so you get to know us a little bit more and we can introduce you better into
Our story about tandem surfing.
So I think we're taking some of the most asked questions and start off with them. Maybe you want to start?
I think a lot of people ask how we first met.
Yeah, we had a friend in common. They actually just introduced
us on the beach one day when Tom went surfing, and I was actually outside on the beach watching them.
It was the first day I went back to surf because I had a back injury.
I didn't go surfing because I was waiting for my surgery. I dislocated my shoulder twice, so I was on the beach watching the guys surfing, and I think that day...
Yeah, that was our first time we get to know each other.
Back then we didn't do much. We saw each other now and then, I think, right?
Yeah, when you were on the beach and just saying
when
hello.
I passed by, just hello, how are you, but nothing more.
And I think all started after your surgery.
Yeah, exactly. After my surgery, I started to get back to gym because I had to work on my mobility, and Tom went to the same gym. Yeah,
we were always in the same town, same gym, so we had the same way up to the gym.
So I think that's how everything started.
Yeah, that we started to hang out more and talking and starting to do everything together.
Tom helped me get back to surf because I think I was pretty much scared at the beginning because of my shoulder. So Tom helped me because he knows surfing very good, very well.
I surf since I'm 9 or 10 years old, so I have a lot of surf background. I have also worked as a surf instructor, so it was a fun way also to reintroduce you into surfing.
Exactly. So we went to the gym, went surfing together, and then we started acro yoga. I don't know how and why.
I think because of Bloom.
Yeah, another friend which we have in common. So I have no clue how. I think because after surgery I wanted to get back to do acrobatics, but acro yoga was like more secure. I think
because
even though with you you didn't have any acrobatic background, no clue what Tom was doing. I used to do cheerleading in the past and gymnastics when I was small, and figure ice skating too when I was little. So I had more experience, but
I have always been into sports, doesn't matter what. So I don't know if it was you or Bloom suggested to go to acro yoga, and I said yes right away.
So we started to hang out almost every day because I think we both are very active persons. Like we love sports,
a lot of same interests.
Yeah, so exactly. We cannot stay at home or just relax on the beach, or we always need to do something. So I think that was something we really had in common. We noticed that we have in common.
At the beginning it was just gym until
to
your recovery
back to
was good enough to start with surfing. Then if there were no waves, we went cliff jumping, we went to other beaches.
Tom was a big help to get back to sports because I was really afraid. Can you remember when we went cliff jumping?
Yeah, you didn't want to jump in like just straight.
I was so scared. So Tom was really a big help. Also when we went surfing, I remember when I was outside shaking, like when going into water.
It was really great to see your progress, to see how you went from shaking outside of the water about going in and then just enjoy being in the water. It was a nice journey.
Definitely.
Yeah, and back then we weren't together yet.
No, we were good friends.
Yeah.
For a long time, actually.
Yeah.
I think for almost a year? No, half year, for sure.
Yeah.
Half year.
Between half a year and a year. Tried tandem for the first time.
We were not together.
No. So, one day we went to...
Oh, we should mention it. It's our secret beach, so we put a toot. Okay.
We went surfing in summer.
On a flat day,
Yeah,
there were
almost
no waves.
Yeah, and then we started to try that Nikki jumps from her board to mine.
Yeah. Which was really fun.
Yeah, and I think that night or the next day, she saw a tandem surf video and sent it to me.
Exactly.
Telling that she
wanted
that
to
she wanted
try
to try.
it. Yeah, I saw this video of a girl being lifted by a guy on a board, and I was like,
on
hey,
one arm back. Actually,
exactly, a one arm back. We can insert
you
one arm.
you will see videos.
Yeah, and I asked him, hey, do you want to try it with me? And he was like, yes, I think you wanted to try, but
I wanted to try, but I wasn't sure if I will be able to lift you. I mean, the surf part is okay, but I have no acrobatic knowledge. I at that time I didn't believe that I have the strength to do it.
And maybe I can mention here, because also a lot of people ask me if I have surfing experience. I think I started surfing almost 4 years ago, but I had 1 year break because of my surgery.
Yeah, and back then, when we started, you had 3 years experience?
Yeah, exactly. Like around 3 years of surf experience, and you mentioned already you are surfing since you're small.
Mm-hmm. Back then we were already doing some acro yoga in the park, and I think there we tried for the first time, like just laying on the ground.
Exactly.
Thinking that there was a surfboard and trying to stand up together.
We took the mat and we lay down on the mat and we stand up together on I think the same time, right?
Yeah, like just seeing if it actually was possible, and then just trying to lift you up in a shoulder sit and trying what is possible and what not. Then first time was here in Martianes. It's a surf school where I actually started surfing, so I know them pretty well. And we borrowed a board.
Yeah, they lent us a board.
First time. It was hard.
It was super difficult, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, because the board was too small for holding 2 people.
Exactly.
And I think just taking you in cradle, taking you in arms was a big logro.
See, a big accomplishment, maybe? I'm not sure.
Then we liked it so much, and just to not ask every time if we can borrow a board, we managed to get one borrowed like full time.
So we had this board, and I don't know.
It was good for the basics, standing up, trying to...
It was so much fun.
Yeah. And after that we bought a board.
A half broken one.
Yeah, because we had to return the other board. Then we bought a board from the surf school. And yeah, it was half broken on the inside, and I think
But we did a lot of stuff. We did like a shoulder stand, and I think one arm back. We did our first video, which went viral, was with that board, right?
Yeah.
So we did like I don't know how.
A lot of stuff.
I don't know how,
board.
But we managed to. Oopsie, I spit.
I will not cut that out.
So we did a shoulder stand, a one arm bag, a small arrow.
Yeah, our way, just lifting you up into this one.
Exactly.
That was crazy. And it survived a lot of time, that board.
Yeah, we used it. The last time we used it, we went to another beach, and there was quite
It was strong.
It was strong, yeah. The waves were strong, so that was the day when we just broke it in half. And yeah.
The first time we did tandem, we weren't together. The first times.
Yeah.
And then we actually, in between, we started the relationship.
In between?
Between the first times we did tandem and then taking it more seriously.
Yeah.
in between there, our relationship started.
Yeah. It was actually the first time for me. I don't know, it was so special with Tom because everything started out of a friendship, which actually in my past never started. Like a relationship never started out of a friendship, and with Tom it did. So, yeah, we actually knew from the beginning that we're going along well, I think.
Yeah, the people around us already knew it before we knew it, because a lot of friends we have in common were always asking us if
Is there something between you?
Yeah, but always asking us if we were separated, never when we were together.
It was funny that everyone knew it before us, actually.
So yeah, then we got together, we started doing more tandem, and then we contacted Rico. Because we didn't have any information about tandem, it was quite difficult to get some information looked up.
Rico is the
four-time world champion in tandem. And just
you will get to know him too, for sure.
Yeah.
I think our next video will be about the championship.
Yeah, the European Championship. Okay. He will be there. We contacted him asking which board, which size, what do we have to have in mind, and he was super open. He directly told us, come to Morocco.
You can try my board, come to France or to Morocco, and you can use my board. So it was like, what?
Big thanks to Rico.
Exactly, he was a huge help to get into tandem surfing, and I think he was also quite surprised we were using the 8-foot board, the soft top.
Yeah, then so we accepted right away. We
were like,
to Morocco.
Okay, when are we going to Morocco? I think after a month. We booked the flight quite straight away, no?
Awesome trip, because I don't know, we went to another country to meet someone we have never met before.
Exactly.
It was crazy. Yeah, then we tried his board there, we liked it, and since we didn't know where to do it or with which shaper, we decided to do the board with Rico's shaper. This was in December, and then we already planned to go back to Morocco in February to pick up the board, which was then a big improvement, I think, especially for the lifts.
Yeah, it was way easier to do the lifts. I mean, surfing on a soft top is easier because I think you can move it faster.
It's easier now.
Yeah.
Since we know how we move together. Exactly. In the beginning, maybe it was doable, but maybe a bigger board would have been easier.
Yeah, right. But the lifts are easier on the tandem board.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we'll do another video talking about the equipment we use.
Also in Morocco we improved a lot because Rico helped us a lot with the techniques. We learned a lot of new things. And yeah, I think that's basically it, how we started with tandem. Currently now we have 2 goals.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we can end this video. One is taking big waves. We already started a bit last winter, because here in our local spot, when we have a big swell that breaks a bigger wave on the outside.
Like a massive, not really big, but a massive wave, I think.
Yeah, because it's a lot of water.
Exactly.
But now, maybe this summer we want to train more physically, do more maybe apnea or something, and then in winter go step by step taking bigger waves. Especially,
I think for me it's important to getting used to
being pounded.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, Tom grew up in near by the ocean, but I didn't, so I think I need to train a little bit more towards it, but I really want to take big waves with Tom.
You do very good. The good thing is that you're not scared.
No.
You have respect, but you're not scared.
As soon as I get smashed by the first huge wave.
We'll try to avoid this. And then the second goal is the European Championship.
Yeah.
We have it now in August.
So we're training a lot right now. Also, like
less than a month away.
Yeah.
And maybe that will be the next video, like travel vlog.
We want to take you to France to show you about the first competition experience we had together.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's how we started. Maybe if you guys have more questions or any other topics that might interest you, just leave it in the comments. We'll always try to reply and adapt to what you want to see.
Yeah.
And yeah,
that's it.
¿Cómo terminamos?
No lo sé. Thank you for watching.
See you next time.